Hello, hello. Welcome to my podcast, Love Binds. Love Binds. How are you guys doing? It's Friday. Hey, whoa. Yes, it is Friday. I hope you're having a great time. But whatever you do tonight, take it easy on yourself. Yes, they say too much of everything is bad, and I agree. So, yeah, you want to have some fun, have it with moderation, okay? If you want to drink, be careful if you're driving. I will advise you not to drink. Yes, it's better you drink at home, and drink it with caution so you don't get intoxicated and then slap someone you don't want to slap in the face. Sorry, it's not funny. I'm sorry. All right, so happy Friday, and do enjoy your day. Happy weekend. All right, and I just want to use this opportunity to say thank you to all of my listeners and all of my followers. I see some more names have been following me. I just want to say thank you. I really appreciate you all. I won't be able to mention all the names. Well, I won't be able to, let me rephrase that. I won't be able to mention the names, but I have them in my heart. Yes, that's special. I am really thankful. And for those of you that are not following my podcast, kindly follow my podcast, please. Come on. If you like it, follow it. If you don't like it, I will advise you to leave a comment. Just tell me what you don't like. And maybe you and I could, have a talk one day in my podcast. Yes, it's that easy. All I need to do is just, you give me your name. I put your name in the section, and then you get an invite. It's that simple. Yeah. So whatever topics you want us to talk about, or there's something about my podcast that you don't like, kindly let me know. Of course, come on. I know America is a free speech place, but then I'm trying to be careful so I don't offend anyone. And if you notice in some of my podcasts, I do say I apologize. So if there's something in my podcast you don't like, I repeat, kindly let me know, all right? And I will explain to you why I said that. Okay. So thanks once again to my followers. I see that the podcast is traveling really far and wide. Keep listening. And for those of you who would like to support my podcast, don't hesitate to, there's something on there, the listener support. Yeah, you could click on it and make your donation or support if you like. This podcast is free. I'm not charging you, but if you like it and you would like to support me, kindly do so. And I will really appreciate it. But if you can't, it's fine still. I love you the same. Okay, so what am I going to be talking about today? Nothing much. Nothing. Now, I just want to advise you, if you want to go into a relationship, yes. I see a trend in the way some people handle their relationships, and that is not healthy. Now, you meet a man, or a man meets you a lady, and he wants to know you. It's good you want to know that lady for the way she is at the moment. Some of you might not agree with me. Yes. Oh, excuse me. Some of you like to ask the lady or the guy about your past. How has your past been? I don't think that's a good idea. Well, I have my reasons. I know sometimes some things might happen that you'd be like, okay, if I'd known he was like this or she was like this, that would have helped me to make an informed choice, right? But then sometimes that's not the case. Let me give you an instance. Okay, I think I would support you if you ask about their past, but on the other hand, it's not that necessary, because some people had a bad past and they just want to leave it behind. They are changed. Just listen, they are changed people. They've made decisions to live a better life. Now, they are living a better life. They've got a good job, or they are hardworking now. Before they were lazy, or before they were not that pleasant, but now they're changed. So would you expect that person to now tell you, okay, in my past, I was like this, I was a thief, or I was a murderer? Well, that's too extreme though. No, I don't want to go there. Yeah, it's good you asked if you don't want to murder in your life. What am I saying? Speaking out loud, as usual. Okay, that's too far. I don't want to go there. Okay, let's just say, for example, they were fired from work because they did something mistakenly. Okay, do you expect that person to tell you that? Because definitely if they tell you that, you're going to start looking at them in a very, very wrong way, right? I'm sure some of you can relate. Okay, so I think I would rather say this way. Okay, you know what? I think you should just go with how your spirit leads you. Yes. If you feel it's fine to ask about their past, it's fine. If you don't feel that way, it's fine. For me, I just feel it's always good to look at the person that they are now. Yes, observe them for how they are right now. Ask them, what is the plan about their future, or what are they going to do 5 or 2 years from now? Observe their actions, what they do, not just what they say. In fact, what they do 100%. Because some people will tell you anything and everything, but then their action or their actions do not tally with what they've said. So, what I'm trying to say in a nutshell is this: regardless of their past, if they're present in the present moment, basically, if their action is not telling you that they are reliable, then they are not reliable. If they tell you, okay, let's just put it this way. There's a reason why I said what I said, that I don't want to depend on someone's past, because let's face reality, you weren't there. They could tell you anything. They could tell you, oh, they were angels back then, but then you weren't there. You're just going to believe it, right? You don't have proof. That's why I'm like, I would rather hold on to the present and watch their actions. That way, I can tell what kind of person they are. Yes, the way they deal with people around them and around both of you, like when you go out to dinner or lunch, how they treat others, it matters a lot. Many a time, some people will come into your life and act or say things, not really act, say things as if they're angels. Right there and then, they will show you a counterfeit or counter of what they said they are. You see how slowly I said it? Let me give you an instance. The guy meets this lady and he's like, oh, she's like, are you a Christian? And he's like, no, I don't like calling myself a Christian. I don't want to put the tag on me, blah, 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 blah. And she's like, do you believe in Jesus as the Son of God? He says, yes, I do. And he says all sorts of things. How this is this, how that is that, how he doesn't like rudeness, how he doesn't like this, how he doesn't like that. But guess what? He showed characteristics of rudeness at different points in time. And he showed characteristics of pride, which he doesn't like. Or which he said he doesn't like. So, you see the reason why I said you have to watch the actions? Yes. Because anyone can say anything. They say words are cheap, right? Yeah. Words are cheap. Anyway, enough said. Let me summarize this. When you meet someone, always try to see them for the moment. Like, what I mean is, see them how they are at the moment before you. And then carry your conversation from there and watch how they act, action-wise. That will then tell you, is this the person I want to see again or not? Okay. I hope you're having a lovely evening, and I've got to go now. I've said enough already. And then always remember, you're special, you're bold, you're beautiful, you're handsome, you're lovely. All right, take care now. Love binds. Bye-bye.